There we go. I think a couple of my macros are fucked up. Anyway, welcome to a very special episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. Because this is the part where we get to baton pass. And what exactly do I mean by that? Well, I mean that ages ago, I did play Pokemon Leaf Green. And the last time I played it was probably around 2008. Maybe 7. Maybe even 2006. So I didn't really touch many games after the DS Lite came out. And I have a copy of Leaf Green and a copy of Fire Red. 21 hours and 42 minutes this one has. So what did I do? We departed the warden's house. We walked around. I went in the fuchsia gym, walked right back out. Must have fought a couple people. Went on my way. I guess I got my ass beat. Then I beat Sabrina, which means at this time in the run I had already taken care of Team Rocket. I departed Saffron City. And then this is where the save was. In that little area that we just cleared on the last stream. In the stream where my mic was off the whole time. And I was here. I did briefly, because I found out before I started the current LP that we're on, I loaded this and I beat like a trainer or two. This did have somewhat recent playtime. But give me a second. But let's see what we got. Because this was back when I had a philosophy of using HM slaves. And so, in part because, one, then I freed up cool moves for my main Pokemon, and they leveled up faster because there were less of them to cycle through the rotation, as you've seen me use. So what have we got? We've got a Primeape, a Raichu, a Blastoise, and a Kadabra with Meowth and Pidgey as our thing, and that might be a like familiar lineup. So, what's our team doing? We've got Cross Chop, Strength, Low Kick, and Karate Chop. So we taught Strength to Primeape, ignoring same time attack damage. Low Kick, still there. Cross Chop and Karate Chop, so we are not running the Brick Break that we are currently running. Raichu, Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, Mega Punch, and Shockwave. So we've got Thunderbolt and Shockwave, those are the same. We've kept Quick Attack this long in. Level 41. We are of a higher level in this version, but we also have some more gameplay time. And Mega Punch was what we ended up teaching Pikachu, I guess. Blastoise, Surf, Dig, Rapid Spin, and Water Pulse. Interesting choice, Dig there. We've kept Rapid Spin. Kadabra, Psychic, Thief, Recover, and Psybeam. Wow. And then we have Meow with Flash and Cut. And Pidgey with Fly. But, as we look at this menu, we, say goodbye to the OG crew and spiritually baton pass them into the modern day as we return to our coffee-themed team. With Primeape, Raichu, Blastoise, Kadabra, RaVG, and Dotrio, taking the place of Meowth and Pidgey. Except this time they're fighters. And while we were level 40 and 41 before, we've got 2 more Pokemon, so I don't actually think we're too far behind. I think if we were to fight the me of yesteryear, we'd win. But look at that. It's a baton pass. But like I said at the ending of last episode, after speaking so long with the microphone off, what we are going to do is pick up where my previous incarnation already completed. And we are going to, whoops. We're gonna take on the dojo. Now, I think only Frappe can't really handle the dojo. Everybody else is pretty fine. So we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna have Froth go in first. Oh, this is gonna be sick. So, yeah, let's kick some ass. Wow, you're trespassing in our fighting dojo. Hey, man, you... whatever. He sends out an unevolved Machop, but at level 31. Which is fine, I guess. We're just gonna use Brick Break 15 times in a row, because we're gonna level up by the time we... Ooh. Because we're gonna level up by the time we're done with Brick Break. Although the fact that the Machop took that is, testament to its strength, I guess. Like... There we go, that's what I expected. That Machop had some... Ooh, yeah, here we go. Yeah? Yeah? How heavy you? Oh, you're fucked. Just use low kick again, it'll work. Oh, I give up. I hear you're good, show me. Alright. What do you got, Hideki? Alright. Here's about 40 damage. That's what I thought. What? How does revenge work? That the one before took me out half my health, but this one also did that. Oh, it probably has like... Okay, it's probably not based on the damage I deal. That's what I thought happened. Well, I was too cocky. but that's fine, I guess. We can peck them to death. Hey, hello. Look at the fancy new chat. But hi, got a new chat. I've got a new puppeteering software and visual angle. So, me looking at the game, me looking at you, hell yeah. So I don't look off screen when I'm looking at you, I'm looking at you. Machoke, yeah, this is just gonna go. Yeah, we had a really nice intro. Where we passed the baton, and I loaded up the GameCube and the Game Boy player, and we picked up where I left off 20 years ago. So, it was a nice little moment. But yes, the chat now runs on device. I am not running a chat based on nightdev.whatever. My goal is to have the entire stream run on device with no sort of like outside services. Next I will be working on future Discord integration, and I'm hoping to get some sort of a Discord plugin, or OBS plugin for that. We'll see how that works. Anyway... Yep, I have 6 more revives. What? No, no notifications. Bad phone. That was... nothing happened, it's fine. You didn't hear shit. So, the prime fighters across the land train here. Our master is a pro fighter, be prepared to lose. Oh yeah, this is great. Like, my GPU's at 60%, but I guess that makes sense. But everything seems to be working fine, and I've been doing long streams without the capture card breaking. And it's cool that I can do this. I mean, heck, just the fact that I can do this alone is neat, so I'm just gonna do it again. But it's that easy. It's just that easy. Everything's just plugged in. Also, like, this HDMI adapter I have on the GameCube, it is crisp as heck. Like, let's restart the GameCube. Let's reset it. Nope. Let's reset it completely. Like, this is not bad visually. This ain't bad at all. I think it's quite sharp. So, like, I'm looking forward to getting some mileage out of that when it's time. But that's, you know, for later. I'm gonna lift the switch up and put it back in so it takes priority. There it goes. Okay, yeah, it's just pretty much effortless switching. It's nice. Anyway, there we go. The trick to making the GameCube look good is to tell it, hey, 4x3, not 16x9. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, this is a fight. Oh. Critical hit, that's nice, but ooh, GameCube with the Game Boy player for 30 bucks at one point. Yeah. Uh-oh. Didn't care at the time, no, I wish I had, but if it means anything, I wanted to do this bit with the Game Boy player last stream. Last stream was fucked up because the my microphone muted and I didn't realize for 20 minutes out of the 28-minute stream. But you can't start the Game Boy player without the disc. There's a disc, and all it is like one piece of code that's like, hey, boot into the Game Boy player. So if that cracks or scratches, you're just screwed and it doesn't work. And I couldn't start it because I couldn't find it. And I spent hours yesterday looking. So that part, you missed that part? Yo, stubbed fingers. God, these guys are broke. The beauties give like $2,000 and these guys are giving like 800 Poké dollars. Oh, you had no idea? Yeah, and then I looked, I was like, okay, fine. I lost the startup disc. How much could a bootleg one possibly cost? They, seemingly, I didn't look that hard, don't even exist. Now, there are people that run modded GameCubes that can boot into it without a disc, but, Anyway. Yeah, Brick Break the Mankey, I think we can knock him out in one go. Now, I have learned something about this nice overlay here, where... yeah, apparently, I couldn't find one. I just found, like, hey, I have the original disc, and it's like, as much as a real video game, haha. But yeah, I have to read the text chat off of the stream preview because the text chat I had set up for me to read isn't... It's got too much text on it, and the most recent chats are off of the screen. Oh, we're learning. It's a process. No, we will not change Pokemon. I'm just mashing A because I'm talking. Yeah, Lamau. It sure is. Hello. Okay. I wonder if that's something to do with the chat program, or did somebody actually type exclamation mark lurk? It could be. I don't know, it's a new chat display. Although I don't know what that command would mean. The only thing that frightens us is psychic power and birds. You can't wait until you see our master. You're a small fry compared to... Oh, I did not expect him to have... I thought he was going to work like a gym leader. Grunt, I am the I am the karate master. I'm the leader here. Expect no mercy. Boo-ah. He looks like all of the other scrubs in this building. So one of the features on this chat that you can't see, but I can see, is, yeah, we'll use Brick Break, is on my view of the Twitch chat, I enabled, no, I got hit with a high jump kick, that sucks. Anyway, go Espresso, just sweep them. I can see pronouns associated with your account, which is apparently a thing. And I don't think anybody knows that because like 90% of the users are they, them. Nope, we're gonna stick here and just sweep. But also, I can see icons, which is nice. Yeah, right? You're they, them, and I can see your Aku avatar on my end. And also timestamps of when your chat was sent, which is helpful for me. Arrow Ace has a low Yeah, I didn't know there was pronoun data with our accounts. It's I don't know where to change that. I didn't bother looking, but it's there. Unless it was like a third-party website? It didn't seem like it was a third-party website. Indeed, I've lost, but do not take our emblem as your trophy. I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. No, you won't. I got one. Thanks. But now, for the rest of the episode, or at least, not like I'm not gonna do the whole dang thing, but we're going to start to save Saffron City from Slivko. Now, in my classic, the thing file on the real hardware, I had beat Sabrina, but not Fuchsia City, and according to this, I had badges 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So I think it actually wants us to beat Koga before Sabrina. We could do that now, but I'm not going to. Inside Slivko we go. Nobody here to greet us. Complicated words that make no sense. Yes, that makes sense. We are 10. Does this even work? Really? Really? Oh, 11 floors. I'm not familiar with Pinnacle Rock. I can't believe it. Look, oh god, I love this. And you go to the top floor, and there's the top guy, and you can kind of only barely see in it. I love the top-down mystery. This whole vibe. You see a teleporter thing. You see the like owner of the company, I guess. There's like a single rocket down here, and an item, zinc, and then like you. Oh god, there's so much that you could just in your mind. I love old Pokemon. Halt! Do you have an appointment with my boss? He's just in a hallway. He's just in a hallway. Alright, what do you got? Level 25. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna low kick you. That shouldn't even do a lot of damage. You don't weigh a lot. Zubat. Oh no. Oh, he's level 38. He needs to be taken out of the rotation. Shit. I've not been paying attention. I've been talking too much. The LP text. It's getting to me. Slide Beam. It's just a level 25 Zubat. At least when I go on first break, I'll be able to change the timing on my chat over here. I wonder if I could put like a max number of chats. It's a reoccurring landmark in Zelda games and the Fountains of the Sand. I had no idea. 2 circles with a line connecting them. Okay. Yeah. But that's... No, I learned something today then, you know? And then even though... So we're playing Pokemon, and after this we're going to be playing more Dragon Quest, which I was hoping for an upgrade pack on, but... Thanks, Enix. Demolish. I was like, hey, I'm finally free from Mario Wonder. Yeah, let's go top down. That'll be fun, right? I'm finally free from Mario Wonder. So I'm down to 3 games again. I bought 2 indie games in the sale. They seem really fun. I would love to stream them. Enough of your silly games. I just got here. Scientist Travis. Who like to battle and send— oh fuck. Send out Magnemite. What did you think of it? I forgot what I was saying. What did I think of what? Secret. Oh yeah. Wonder Switch 2 edition is a very good game. I don't know if it's worth like the update, or if the update will ever go on sale, because all it does is add the Kooperlings as boss fights and this amazingly deep sounding multiplayer suite that I don't have anyone to play with yet. So maybe that's worth it. That seems where a lot of the development went, but it just adds some boss battles which are really fun and creative, but also all really easy. Now there are hard versions of everything. There's hard versions of every boss in the post game. So maybe Uproar. So maybe, you know, it's like I'm not willing to do the hard thing, but the thing they gave me was too easy. Spectacle Rock. But like, they're all super creative boss fights, and I did enjoy them. But like, I don't want— I want the normal version of them to be harder. I do not want to play a harder version of them. There was just like one of them, I messed up the end because I misread the intent of the final phase and then fell into like lava or something, and then I had to redo the whole fight just to jump once, and everything was the same except I just missed one jump, and it just kind of felt a little bit lame because of just poor conveyance on this last phase's little additional twist. But it wasn't that bad. Uproar is a 50 and a 10, but it does 2 to 5 churns. Secret Power is a 70, Try Attack's an 80. Nope, sorry, I don't need Uproar. Oh yeah, this is one of those ones you can B, then A. Okay. I'm not gonna change Pokemon. I should have, because of the rotation, but whatever, fine. Try Attack, go! But yeah, Wonder's really good. It is nice having it in 4K. That's pretty sick. It's crisp as heck, and a gorgeous game. Playing as Rosalina is pretty fun. I think I was better at it this time than I was last time. I forgot the whole game. I did beat it base on the Switch. Like, all I did was buy the upgrade pack. I'm satisfied with beating me, then go on home. Like, I beat Final Bowser first try this time, and I forgot the entire fight, so that's kind of neat. But it's good. It's a solid game. If anybody doesn't have it, then yeah, Switch 2 version's the way to go, even if it is like $70 now. I did not swap my rotation. I always forget the rotation. Yeah, Wonder's pretty good. I'm hoping that sometime in the next month, I'm saying for the 3rd month in a row, that we get those Xenoblade upgrades. I would love to play 4K Xenoblade 2. But the boardroom is up one more floor. We've got a Carbos and a rare candy and an Ultra Ball. And we'll go in here. We'll take Espresso and you'll go over here. And Latte, who is now a killer in his own right. Oh, and yeah, fingers crossed for that indeed. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here hoping for a good enough reason for me to get a Switch 2 comes along. For what it's worth, there are a select number of games, such as Mario Wonder, where, because I have a copy, if you want to play through the entire game co-op, I can just initiate that, and then it'll work like what's that thing on the computer? Parsec? GameShare works like Parsec on select games that don't need like the most precise. So like Splatoon, no Parsec Splatoon. That would be too much because you'd have to render 2 views and send one along the internet. But Mario 3D World, you can game share with 1 copy. Mario Wonder, you can game share with 1 copy. Apparently, the upcoming Star Fox, you will be able to game share with a single copy. And I was talking with Fluffy about that. I'm not entirely sure they understood what I was saying when I said that. I could have said it poorly in the text, but I was talking about how it would be neat that you can play the new Star Fox online, and they said something along the lines of like Nintendo's code is usually really bad, their net code, and I was like, well, yeah, but it says it support game share, so like it's gonna be really funny to compare the net code of 2 people playing the game versus the net code of game share, which is basically just Parsec. Now I've never done this with anybody yet, but I'm curious. Oh yes, Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can apparently game share as well, where the game shared 2-player gets to play as Pauline. It's like a neat feature that everyone, when they announced it, people were like, oh, it's DS Download Play again. It's like, no, it's not DS Download Play, it's Parsec. It's Parsec, and if you do it in person, it's a Wii U, where one system is teleporting the signal to another system. And I don't think people get that the Switch 2 is capable of rendering 2 different views and doing that. But it is, and it's a wildly under-talked about feature. Unless I'm completely wrong, but I don't understand what else it could be. Because that's what they're talking about, something that doesn't require a download and lets you multiplayer when only 1 person owns the copy. So like, okay, that's Parsec. Or the Wii U, whichever. Boss has been after this place. I don't want to use a tile yet. And at least the Switch 2 only went up by $50. God, that Steam thing recently? Oh, Jesus. I'm never getting a Steam machine. It's probably gonna be like $2,000 if they want to price the Steam Deck as $1,000. Like, look, I get it. The world's kind of bad right now, but Steam, Valve, can you not use some of that Steam money to take the hit? It is. Nintendo only boosted theirs by $50. What? Your Steam. Like, I want to say that you guys both have a comparable amount of money, but you have to work less for yours. Like, Valve, you gotta work less for the amount of Nintendo money you get, you know? Is Cubo normal or ground type? What if I do use quick attack? Okay, that was bad. Doppio, get out there. You got a good defense. This guy is like fucking gearing up. Focus, energy, and Leer. Jesus Christ. A Zubat. Well, we. Oh, I clicked B by accident. I fat thumbed B. Ugh. Light. That should be enough. It's level 28. Oh? I stand corrected. That was a critical hit. That's funny. Who are you? Here's about the same amount of money as those guys that Jojo gave you. Better tell the boss on the 11th floor. Team Rocket would not survive, social engineering attacks. Anyway, we're gonna keep that as that. I think we've been playing enough Pokemon for today. And I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm going to edit my view of Twitch chat, and we'll be back with some Dragon Quest XI's in crunchy approximately 720p. It's never gonna get better than that because I'm not buying it on Steam, and the Switch 2 version is non-transferable and $40 and doesn't launch for 4 months. Hooray! So yeah, break time.